I'm Lisa, your rock and roll realtor, and today I'm going to be going over the 12 California state measures that are on the November ballot to help you make your decision before you get into the voting booth. Now, I'm breaking the video up into 4 parts, covering 3 measures per video to make it easier for you to go directly to the proposition that you may be uncertain about or need a little more information on. Now, but before I get started, I'd like to ask you to please subscribe and like and comment if you have any questions or any topics that you'd like me to cover or have any real estate needs. California State Measure 14 pertains to stem cell research. Now, voting yes authorized the state to fund stem cell research through a $5.5 billion bond that would be a loan that California would have to pay back with interest over 30 years using taxpayer-supported general fund. Voting no means that there will be no money to fund stem cell research. Now, the supporters for a yes vote on Measure 14 are Cedars-Sinai, City of Hope, and the Michael J. Fox Foundation and other research groups. There are no organizations opposing this measure. State Measure 15 is the commercial property tax measure. Now, currently, commercial properties are taxed the same way residential properties are. Their tax is based on their purchase price with an increase of 2% each year. Now, voting yes on Measure 15 will change the way commercial properties are taxed. They will be taxed based on their current market value, which will be assessed every 3 years. Now, this will significantly increase the amount of money that owners of commercial property will have to pay in property tax every year. Now, properties worth less than $3 million and agricultural properties will be exempt. The increased taxes will be used for additional funding for local government and schools. Now, the state does not specify, however, how much money is going to go to the schools and how much is going to go to the local government. Also, keep in mind that when commercial property owners' expenses go up, so does the rent on the tenants. Now, many of you have an office or a cafe or a clothing boutique that might be in a property that is worth over $3 million. Now, if this measure passes, your rent is going to be going up. If you're barely making ends meet now, this is going to put you out of business. Now, of course, we want to raise money for schools, but this measure does not guarantee the set amount that it will be allocating for the schools, but it does guarantee that it will be putting a huge strain on property owners with this additional tax, and the property owners will be passing on the cost to the tenant. So don't be fooled by the ads saying that they're going to be going after the major corporations like Disneyland or Universal Studios. If that were the case, they would be implementing this tax on properties worth over $50 million. But $3 million is about the cost of like an 8-unit strip mall or a 4-story office building, that sort of thing in Los Angeles. It'll be affecting the middle class, which will trickle down and affect the lower income households as well. State Measure 16, diversity. Now, voting yes means the public institutions can consider race, sex, ethnicity, or national origin when it comes to hiring, offering a job, or college admissions. Voting no means that none of those factors can be considered. Supporters say voting yes would increase diversity and help address inequality, and the people opposing this measure call it divisive and discriminatory. Check out my next video where I'll be covering 3 more measures. And again, please subscribe and like. If you have any real estate needs, please get in touch. My information is listed below.